Hi again. So I'm going to talk today about the sort of stuff that I take on a paddle. So what do we usually do? We normally do distance paddles, point to point. So we'll have a car at the beginning and a car at the end. We'll be on the water about 3 or 4 hours, going along a river, going along a canal, probably do about 10 miles, something like that. So what do I look at taking? Well, there's a group of us usually. So for a start, got a first aid kit, a group first aid kit, which I know how to use. It's quite, but a lot of people have first aid kits, they don't know how to use them, or they don't know what's in it. I know exactly what's in here and I know exactly how to use it. So there's that. These days as well, it's got masks in there and it's got gloves in there. So just in case we need those, we've got them. That's in its own waterproof bag, by the way, so it doesn't get wet. I've also got 2 towels. I've got one towel from a board. That is so that I can clean the board up before it goes in the car at the end. It might be quite weedy. I just want to get it clean enough and dry enough so that it can go in the car without ruining the car, basically. So that's that one. I've got a towel for me, so we can have a clean up before we're eating lunch, that kind of thing. We have hand gels and stuff like that. It's quite nice to be able to dry your hands, especially if I wanted to put, I don't know, say for instance I'd cut myself or something, or somebody had, you wanted to dry them off nicely before you put a plaster on. So I've got a sports towel. I've got my gloves. Don't always need my gloves, but I always take them. You never know, you might need them for something. You might need, I don't know, might be thorny bushes and bits and bobs, not just to keep yourself dry, but you know, that's quite a good thing. So that goes on the outside, nice and easy to get to. I also sometimes take this. It's a strap for carrying the board on a really windy day. It can be quite handy to take that. It basically goes around the ends of the board over your shoulder. It means you can balance it a lot better on a windy day. So that's in there. Phone and wallet, they go in a nice waterproof bag of their own. Also my camera batteries, I take those as well. I go to a battery about every 3/4 of an hour. So that goes in there, nice and easy to get to. On top of that, I'll have lunch, a couple of sandwiches, Snickers, something like that. I've got plenty of liquids, so we've got a hot drink and a cold drink, depending on what the day is. Normally take both anyway, to be honest. It's quite nice to stop for a cup of coffee. So we've got that as well. Now this is a 20-litre bag that we normally use. It seems to fit everything in it. Now on top of that, I always take 2 different types of Skig. If it's going to be shallow water, I use a river Skig. I made this one and I've got a video about it if you want to have a look. And my standard Skeg, standard 8-9 inch Skeg, obviously that will be on the board. I've always got this one as a spare though, so you never know, just in case I get a damaged Skeg of some sort. And that all wraps up, keeps nice and dry, and that's it. That's what I take. I don't take a pump, I've never needed one, and I figure the most I'm ever going to have to walk is going to be 5 miles if I've got a damaged board. Pump's not going to be any good anyway. If I've got a leaky valve, is it worth doing anything with that when I can walk 5 miles quite happily? Or ride on somebody else's board? I'm sure we'll make it into an adventure somehow. Anyway, that's it. Like, subscribe, stay tuned. Thank you very much.